Well, hello. I want to share that following information. Hopefully, somebody can take it for good stuff, and as it has happened to me. So, I put something together. There's nothing more valuable than having excellent health. No money in the world can buy it. We've seen that, right? We've seen people in all kinds of levels. Good health, you can't buy it. You got to take care of it. So, if you don't, we're going to pay later for it. So, what I want to say is something that I put down. Definitely, I was one of the persons that didn't care about the health for a while. I mean, you think everything, you're gonna be okay forever, but the years add up. I'm gonna be 55 in a month, so the years add up, and so if you don't take care of yourself, you're gonna have some stuff coming to you. So I neglected pretty much for a long time. So first, I want to thank COVID-19 for making me pay attention to my health. Without it, I wouldn't have gone to any doctors because the ones for those of us that had COVID, we know how terrible it was. Okay, 14 days of misery, pure misery. So a good friend of mine, Jeanette, my friend Jeanette Pineda, she had been going to a doctor in Tijuana, Dr. Cabrales. So this happened around January when I was already got healed back, got better and all that stuff, January 2020. So she gave me her number. I went to see her, and she performed all the tests that you do, blood tests, all these things. And when I met her 3 hours later, because the same day they tell you everything, my numbers were messed up. Sugar level glucose was 360, cholesterol was high. It was just bad results, bad numbers. And she said, "Oh, you're lucky you're alive because with the glucose of 360 or the sugar level so high, I mean, you can die in your sleep." And thank God nothing happened to me on that end. So somebody's watching for me. I mean, my mom is, keeping me alive helping me out or throwing good vibes. So I went to her. I kept the treatment. Whatever she told me to do, I did. Definitely. I mean, she just do this, and then every month I would go back, and the numbers were getting better and better and better and better. So 4 months into it, I definitely got better. The only thing I didn't get better was the fatty liver. So at least I can live with that. And fatty liver is because one person is fat or one person drinks too much. And if you don't take care of it, it's going to turn into, I think she said tumor or cirrhosis. I forgot which one. But anyways, it turns into something bad. All right. So I kept going. Of course, to me, why I had the fatty liver, mostly was because I was more fat, real overweight, real, man. I don't know the weight, probably 250, 255 back in those times. So, I just said, okay, one day I'll lose pounds and see what happens. So 2021, I went ahead and, and I even had pneumonia too, as part of the test that she did, because I did all kinds of tests with her, and I didn't even know I had pneumonia, So 2021, I said, okay, I'm better. I know I got this thing pending with fatty liver, but other than that, let's see where I'm at. So she tested me again. Everything was good, with the exception of the fatty liver. So, and the only way that they're going to check me was, they put me to sleep or anesthesia, and they go through your butt with this machine or this camera, and then, or something, and they find out what your stomach is like. And I didn't want to do that, man. I said, no, that's not for me. I'm going to hold off. So that's one thing I never listened to her. At that time. So, everything was good. 2021, no problems, moving along. 2022 fell in, and I said, this is the year that I think I'm going to take care and charge of my health. So, I went to her in January, got my test, of course, the obvious thing. Fatty liver still remained. Everything else was pretty good. Not to worry about it. But this time I told her, how can I fix it now? You told me before. Okay, well, listen. I couldn't get you down on a fatty liver with the medication I gave you, so I'm going to recommend you to this doctor, gastrointestinal doctor that's here in Tijuana. So he gave me the number of a young man. I didn't know he was young at the moment until I met him. He's like under 30 for sure. So I met him, did a consultation. He told me, hey, he saw my results, all my stuff that I did, and he says, okay. Let me send you to do another test and stuff like that. So I did another test that he recommended me. When the test came back, we met again, and he said, hey, you got to do colonoscopy, that stuff. And I said, yes, let's do it. Let's book it. So I booked it for the week after. And I said, hey, just in case I have these things called polypus, because I already knew I had it. The doctor kind of told me I probably had it because I got this darn bad pain every 6 months. And he said, well, if I see it, we'll take care of it. I said, what? Okay. And the price was very inexpensive, under $700 for the whole thing. So I went a week later, did the thing he told me to do the day before, drink, get all these liquids, clean my stomach, all super clean. On Wednesday morning, I went. And he did the coloscopy, and when everything was done, he said, hey, I took 6 of these things out. He had them all over, and I felt great. So that was good, right? So great referral from Dr. Cabrales. So took care of that. Then I felt good, and I said, well, what else I need to work on? My eyes. She referred me to a great eye doctor. My eyes are great, good, nothing bad, because sometimes we can have like a disease in the eyes, or we don't know it. So I'm good. I'm good there. Then I went to a dentist. So eyes, stomach, dentist, doctor. So everything was fine. But the doctor, the gastrointestinal doctor, Dr. Atoche, told me, hey, listen, you're not going to get rid of the fatty liver until you lose weight or you stop drinking. Well, I told him I lose weight. So I went to do that. And, law of attraction, which I believe so much about, I really practice it every day, throughout the day. So a friend calls me that she lost weight, 20 pounds in a month. And I said, how'd you do it? It's called intermittent fasting. She referred me to the guy. His name is Brian. I met him. We talked. He shared all kinds of stuff. And I can only see, I got to try this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So I took his advice. I followed what he told me to do. I fasted the first 2 days, lost 4 pounds by the third day. And I go, all right, so 4 pounds is okay, but, nothing magical. So I'm going to keep going. So as I kept going, in a week, in 10 days, I lost 13 pounds. So I know I'm getting somewhere. And I was really getting excited. So I kept going with it. And it's hard because, your mind is always thinking you want to eat. And the only way it's going to get clean is when there's nothing inside for 2 days, at least. So the body's so smart that it eats itself, because it wants to keep you alive. And it started eating all the fat stuff that I have stored that I didn't let it eat before, because I was always eating hamburgers, pizza, and tacos, you name it. I was always eating everything. And that's nothing bad, I enjoyed it. I'm not complaining. But I want to take care of my health because I want to be healthier. I want to live longer. And I have kids that I want to grow up and see them do whatever they got to do in life. So I kept going. And then I only ate once a day. About 5 or 6 meats and proteins and vegetables. So I got used to it. So throughout the day, I didn't just look at what he gave me, and I kept losing. The only thing is, between, I think, somewhere in February or March, I forget when it started. I think it's February to through April, I went like on 2 or 3 mini vacations, which of course, mini vacation, I'm not gonna do this thing. I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna do with my friends or wherever we were at. I'm gonna eat good and all that stuff. Even when I came back, my weight was still the same, but it didn't go down, but it stayed the same. So when I came back, I went full force on it. And I knew that I was going to see Dr. Cabrales, my main doctor, May 11th, yesterday. I knew I was going to see her. And I go, okay, I'm at 265 when I started. I want to get to 230 to not only for me, for my health, but to let her know that I'm going to get better. I want to take my health back. So I did all the stuff, and yesterday I weighed 231. So that's about 34 pounds from where I started. So when I see the doctor in the morning, I go do my exams as usual, 7:30 a.m., all my blood exams, all that stuff. Then I see her around 11:30. She checks me out, and she sees, and she's all impressed, and she's very happy for me that, hey, all your numbers are super great, and your fatty liver is not there, but it's like 80% better than it was. Of course, I'm going to keep doing my intermittent fasting because my end goal is to be 175 pounds, which I think I'll get there by September, the way I'm doing it. So I'm already used to it. I can do it. So once I get there, I'll be maintenance. I can eat a couple times a day and normal and be fun. And I'll just be like a great feeling when that happens. So I guess that's what I wanted to share, that we can take care back of our health, because like I said in the beginning, why do everything we do every day if we don't take care of our health? Something I didn't learn right away. I'm going to be almost 55, and I now realize that's the thing to do. And if I would start earlier, would have been good. But you live and learn. So take care of your health. Go to your own doctors. Check it out. Or if you want, on this thing, I'm gonna put their phone numbers for the ones that want to come and check it out. Or if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I've already been through the process, so I can share with you whatever I can. But take care of your health. Enjoy life. Make all the money you want in whatever career you're doing. And or if you're happy with whatever you're doing, just take care of your health. That's all I want to say. Take care. Have a great day.